Hi everyone, so this is going to be kind of a different video because I'm just about to cut off all this hair. I've been wanting to cut off my hair for so long and I've always kind of just put it off and people have talked me out of it, and now I'm kind of just like, I've had enough. Like, I mean, I have so much hair, look at this. It's just, my hair is fine, but I have so much hair and it's just, it takes me so long to style it. I mean, it looks kind of nice like this, but I feel like it's just getting on my nerves more and more. And in the summertime, it is so hot. It's been so hot here, and just having all this hair like down my back, I sweat so much with this hair. And I mean, I love it. I love having long hair, but honestly, I think it's just time for a change. I've been actually wanting to cut it after the wedding. Well, I got it cut shorter. It was all actually a lot longer than this. It was like down to here or something. And then I just cut it a bit shorter and I put layers in and stuff. Usually if you see me like 90% of the time when I'm at home, I'll just have it up in a bun because I'm just so sick of it. And I think it's just at the point that I need a change. I've had long hair for like the past, I don't know, 10 years. And like, oh my God, I just have so much hair. Like, I'm like cousin it. Like, look at this. It's just, ugh, just too much. I'm really excited. I'm like really excited, but I'm also very nervous. Hair is going off. Oh my God, that's all the hair that he just cut off. Alright guys, so here is the after. Woo! I feel like I have just been, I don't know, relieved of like 10 pounds of hair or something. It feels so much lighter. Obviously when he was cutting it, there was just so much hair falling down. It's exactly what I wanted, like a long bob, a lob, a little bit longer in the front, so it's a little bit angular. I took some pomade and just ran that through, and this is what it looks like right now. I wanted it styled a little bit messy. The length is just above the shoulder, so like the front bits just reach my shoulder, and then the back I'll just do hopefully a little spin. I'm not sure if the camera will focus. I wanted to have the ends in the back cut a little bit angular, so I don't know if you can see from the side. It's not super angular. I didn't want it to be too weird shaped. Like, I didn't want it to go like, you know, like crazy. You know how in the 90s that was really cool, having it shaped up really high? I didn't really want that. I just wanted a little bit of an angle. I can always do that more dramatically by getting it cut shorter, but I didn't really feel like doing it this time. So there's the back. And then what he did is he also, I told him specifically to make the ends softer so they're not cut blunt. So I don't know, his technique was really different. I'd never seen it. He took out like bits of hair and then he cut like underneath with the scissors like this, which is, I've never seen a hairstylist cut to my hair that way. So I don't know if that's like a new technique. And to those of you who were wondering, because some of you said you should donate your hair, I actually looked into it, but I wasn't really a perfect, like eligible candidate for that, because to make wigs and stuff for cancer patients, they need long hair that's all one length, because if your hair is like all different lengths, it's really hard for them to use it. And since my hair was layered, the shortest layers were actually quite short, so I couldn't donate my hair, so I just left it there. I said just get rid of it. You know, if you do have all one length hair and it's in good condition and it's not colored hair, because mine was basically virgin hair, you can look into donating it, but I wasn't, like, for me it wasn't really an issue, like wasn't a possibility, because my hair was all different lengths. So I absolutely love it. I have zero regrets as of right now. I mean, I'm sure there will come a time where I'm like, oh, you know, I wish I had long hair again, but in that case, you know, just grow it out. Hair grows back. You know, I can always grow it back. I've had that same haircut or that same length for so long. I was just ready for a change. I brought in a lot of pictures. I will post the pictures, or I have them on my Pinterest account. I have a wall like hair inspiration, and I pinned them all there. I've had them on my Pinterest board for a long time. You know, I was really sure on what I wanted, and when I went into the salon, I just brought in those pictures that I really liked and told him exactly how I want it cut. I told him I don't want it cut with scissors, or I don't want it cut with a knife. I prefer to have it cut with scissors, because with a blade, my hair is very fine, and I feel like when hairdressers have cut it in the past with a blade, it got really split. Like, I got tons of split ends. So he said, oh, he always cuts with scissors, so that was already like a good sign. And then I also told him I want it angular a little bit. He did the curls with a hot iron, a flat iron I mean, and he just twisted these ones outwards, and then these ones he twisted them this way. But you could wear your hair straight like this. I don't think I'll really be wearing it straight very much because my hair is not naturally straight, so for me it's much easier to give it some lift and wave like this. I think it just suits me better because it's more resembling the actual natural structure of my hair. It just feels so much lighter. I feel just like a weight has lifted because my hair used to go so far down to my back, it was like causing me to get so hot often. It's just nice to have a change. So if you have been thinking about cutting your hair, think about it for a long time. I think it's totally fine to take your time, especially if you have long hair. Don't do it on a whim. I've been honestly thinking about this for like a year. You know, before my wedding, I was already thinking about it, but I wanted to keep it long for the wedding, and then after the wedding, I kind of kept on chickening out. But I'm so glad that I did it now because I think it just looks so cool, and I can't wait to style it myself. I can't wait to like play with it. So you could even do a little side part like that. That could look really neat, and then you've got the waves and textures here. Yeah, I'm in love with it. I love my new haircut. I do not regret it. I'm probably gonna get questions on what my husband thought of it. He hasn't come home yet from work, so he hasn't seen it. I did tell him I was gonna cut it. He wasn't keen on the idea of me cutting my hair. I mean, let's face it, most men really like long hair, and he's like, oh, you know, don't cut it and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's my hair. I have to love it, and it's not super short. Like, I mean, it's not like a super boyish, you know, kind of cut. So if he doesn't love it, tough titties, I love it, and it's my hair, so I don't really care what he will think. But I don't know, I think he will like it because it's not too crazy short. I felt like when I had my long hair, I didn't really style it often because it was just so, it took me forever. I only really styled it for special occasions or for like special videos. I mean, in my normal life, I would just put it up in a bun and like never do anything with it. So I'm thinking because it's a little bit shorter, it's faster to style it, so I will probably be more motivated to style it a bit more frequently and make it look good. So yeah, what do you guys think of it? I mean, I know some people will prefer my long hair, but I'm absolutely loving it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little haircut vlog, and I will see you very soon. Bye!